I remember being a first-time voter and all the information was a bit overwhelming. Like this 19-page sample ballot, it has many options and issues on the ballot, but don't worry. Today we're going to break down each section and give you a step-by-step guide on casting your vote accurately. Let's start with the basics that you'll probably see on that ballot, but we're going to break it down to you in 5 sections so you can better understand it. At the top of the ballot, this is the big one. Former President Donald J. Trump versus Vice President Kamala Harris. Experts say the race will be a close one as they are racing to obtain those undecided voters. The second thing you'll see is the state race. Texas Senator Cruz and Representative Colin Allred. This is another race Texans are keeping a close eye on. Now let's get closer to home. You'll see local officials on the ballot like mayors, city council members, and school board officials. Local races often get less attention, but they impact daily life in big ways. Next, many ballots have propositions and referendums. These are issues the public directly votes on, like tax measures, infrastructure spending, or educational funding. Just like the HISD's Proposition A and B, that would cost $4.4 billion. Yes, that's billion with a B. If a new bond is passed, over $2 billion would go to rebuilding and renovating aging campuses, with $1.35 billion for safety upgrades. Finally, some ballots include judicial retention questions. These give voters the chance to decide whether certain judges stay in office. Once you know what's on the ballot, here's how to make sure your vote is counted. Review your ballot. Before heading to the polls, review a sample ballot if possible. Many counties post these online so you can prepare in advance. Step 2, marking your choices. When voting in person, most ballots use bubbles or check boxes. Fill in the bubble or mark the box fully. Without stray marks, if you're voting by mail, follow all directions precisely. Errors can lead to disqualification. Step 3, double check your selections before submitting. This is especially important if you're using a voting machine. Make sure each choice is correct and complete. And step 4, submit your ballot carefully. In person, it may mean feeding it into a secure scanner. For mail-in, be sure to follow your state's guidelines, signatures, and dates. Now, if you don't live in Harris County, you can view your sample ballot at votetexas.gov. Reporting from the studios at KPRC, Ricky Muñoz, Cook TV.